Investigation of the shooting of the police officers, and don't forget the Kentucky National Guard has been activated. They are in Louisville tonight as well. Former police officer Brett Hankinson is the only officer facing charges in connection with the Breonna-Taylor shooting 6 months ago, and he was booked into the Shelby County Detention Center at 4:30 this afternoon. Just about 30 minutes later, he was out on a bond of $15,000 cash. The jail did not release who paid that bond. The grand jury, Jefferson County grand jury, released its indictments of Hankinson on 3 counts of wanton endangerment earlier today. That's 1 charge for every other person in the line of fire the night Breonna Taylor was killed. Chris Williams taking a closer look at the evidence and explanation that the Attorney General Daniel Cameron gave today when announcing his major decision.
A lack of body camera use and video of the event has been a hard fact to accept for many anxious over this report. Attorney General Daniel Cameron said it made his special investigation focus on crime scene pictures like these, ballistics, 911 and police radio recordings, and interviews to piece together what happened.
In the early morning hours of March 13th, officers from LMPD executed a search warrant at 3003 Springfield Drive, apartment 4. This was Miss Breonna Taylor's residence.
We'd seen some of the crime scene photos. Now General Cameron was connecting them to numbers.
Detective Hankinson fired his weapon 10 times, including from an outside sliding glass door and through a bedroom window. Some bullets traveled through apartment 4 and into apartment 3 before some exited that apartment.
Evidence, he claims, proves Kenneth Walker fired once, and it was his bullet that hit Sergeant Mattingly.
The ballistics report shows that the round that struck Sergeant Mattingly was fired from a 9mm handgun. The LMPD officers fired .40 caliber handguns.
It took an FBI team to do what a state lab could not, identify from which gun the bullet came that killed Breonna Taylor. We learned Ms. Taylor was hit 6 times total. Her original death certificate only counted 5.
And bullet might be too generous a term. There was an object that was lodged into one of her feet, and so that is what is being referred to as the 6th, projectile.
While these were the facts laid out by the AG to cameras, what exactly was presented to the grand jury will likely stay sealed for some time. General Cameron says he intends not to release it, at least until after Detective Hankinson is prosecuted. Chris Williams, WHAS 11 News.
Sergeant John Mattingly's attorney, not charged in this case, Kent Wicker, released a statement saying the grand jury's decision shows the system worked and jurors recognize the facts of the case. Kent Wicker writing, "The death of Breonna Taylor is a tragedy, but these officers did not act in a reckless or unprofessional manner. They did their duty, performed their roles as law enforcement officers, and above all, did not break the law."